Good morning, Gemini. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what we have for you today. Okay. What's going on for the sign of Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising. One more. Take the bits that resonate, leave the rest, as always. Wow, getting your wish. You're a very sensitive person at the moment, or you're dealing with somebody very, very sensitive. But certainly, although there's a lot of emotions, you're holding your emotions back. There's a person also around you that is the master of their emotions, and they kind of seem very distant and aloof to you. Okay. You would like to know somebody's true feelings. It would appear they hide them very well. Chariot. You want a clean break from something. It would seem you're getting control of your own life. It's a desire to, I repeat, it's a desire to make a clean break. You don't want to drag the past with you. Could well be for a lot of you that somebody from your past has returned. Now, that could be anybody. But either way, for a change, you're putting your feelings first. Trying to make a decision. There's a very, very strong desire for you to pursue a new avenue here in life. Now, whether that's a new career or, something personal. You could have met somebody new. And after a lot of deliberation, after a long struggle, in fact, you're making a decision on whether to leave this person behind, leave this situation behind. You've always felt like a fifth wheel. You've felt like you've been treated very erratically. There's been very little consistency. It's like you're expecting something here. You're being very cautious. You're in like a moon energy. The reason I say that is because you've got 2 9s here. Now that's 18. That's the moon. Intuition. I'm kind of getting you're switching your decisions based on emotions for something new, rather than decisions being made on intuition and logic. This is all about what you want for a change. Getting a lot of you have put other people's feelings before your own, and it hasn't paid off. Somebody from the past who is very, very erratic, kind of a player type energy, literally, in and out. They may or may not have been dating other people, but this person is very flighty. They love to travel. They like spontaneity. They make spontaneous decisions. They did make you happy on a certain level, but they've also made you very, very cautious. Now you're taking a much more reserved view of this person. You're making a decision. You're making a judgment call. Perhaps after a long, they disappeared a while ago, no word, nothing. Now they're coming back very, very suddenly and thinking, hey, what's wrong? You haven't contacted me. And you're going, what? What? You're scratching your head kind of thing. What are you talking about? You disappeared. They come back in acting as if nothing's happened. Trying to re-establish an equilibrium with you, but you're being much more reserved. This person held out on you in the past anyway. You feel this. You feel they didn't tell you the complete truth. Perhaps you're with somebody else now, but there's a letting go energy here. So whatever your situation, whatever their situation, there's a letting go, there's a discontinuance. After a long, long period of deliberation, you feel you've been held back far too long. You've been considering your own feelings. There's trust issues involved. This person coming back in is kind of a reward in a way, because it does give you time to clear the air and make a true judgment call. You've been waiting for such a long time. This person does make you happy in a lot of ways, but they don't. There's no emotional commitment with them. There is trust issues. I'm getting that you're asking this person to prove it instead of just saying it. There is a choice. You know, you are making choices now for yourself. You're not doing things because people want you to, or you're not putting other people's feelings first. You've been doing a lot of reflecting on your life, you know, and contemplating the decisions you made in the past, which has put you where you are now. And you're realising some of those decisions was a mistake. And now you're making decisions for the right reasons. You've got the Page of Swords here. You know, you're actually thinking about what you're doing. Like I say, you could be living with somebody else, dating somebody else or whatever, but you're very, very cautious now. I'm kind of getting that you want to speak your mind to somebody. You've got something to say to somebody, and there's a letting go energy. You're expecting conflict. You're preparing it. But you've also come to the state where your mind is very, very astute. Like I say, you are making logical decisions now. You have every intentions of letting go of something and not being dissuaded. There was too much backtracking in the past. It's kind of like you've got a determination about you. Your Fool card, you know, you are assessing the risks and everything. There is even a situation here where somebody that you really got on well with and everything went well, it was exciting, and then they just disappeared. You've got into another situation. They've come back. Now you're considering your feelings on how you feel about your own situation, their situation, and what life can be like for you going forward. It is kind of making decisions not from speculation but from facts. Stick to the facts. That's what you're telling yourself. You know, as we air signs, our minds can sometimes run away with us. We're in our head a lot, but yeah, there's a lot of caution around this, and to a degree, for one or two of you, you're waiting for each other to make a move. You're quite happy to just sit there. You know they're watching you. You know sooner or later they'll come. You are going to make a choice. In love, you are. You want to change the scenery, that's for sure. Things have got to change, and they've got to change on a practical front for you, not just a lot of blah, 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 blah. You're not committing to something here. You're not committing to anything until you know you want some kind of truth. You want some kind of proof here. You're not just jumping into things like you did before, because you know very well that's what's put you where you are now. You are not going to make the same mistake again. Way to go. Thanks very much for watching.